Yes, hello! This is the video that at least Vinyl Richie have been waiting whole summer, many weeks, and it's finally here. 10 records that no one in VC has, video, and somehow Vinyl Richie wanted to have to me so Finnish Schlager music. That's I'm going to do. But first, thanks to TKR Video Central channel to hosting great contest. I have been watching in many videos and I have managed to see this is the only record that I have on all those tens of videos that I have watched. But hey, actually that's a thing in usually I watch the videos, I never have records that people are showing and I show usual records that no one have, so this is quite usual video for me anyway. But hey, time to have some Finnish Schlager here first, and then 5 EPs are the stuff I usually show in my channel, little channel here. But hey, what is Schlager music? Schlager music is of course German word, and it's the music. Very popular music that is meant to be dancing for men and women. And in Finland it was the most popular music from the 50s to mid 80s when the Finnish rock take the charts thanks to punk that showed everyone that you could do lyrics in Finnish and play good rock music. But before that everything was Schlager, and in Finland in every place where tanssilavat, dance pavilions in every little town and village, and there was playing usually tango, humppa and fox and other that kind of stuff that was under the umbrella of Schlager music. And the word for Finnish Schlager is iskelmä. That means like hit music, similar to in English hit music, and it's quite clever because if you man tries to hit a woman in a romantical way, it's iskeä, and this is iskelmä music. I think it's quite nicely put. But hey, why this kind of hardcore guy is Schlager music? Because I like also disco and funk stuff of 70s, and in these 70s, especially in these 70s records and in 80s, early 80s Schlager records, the producers were trying different hit music around the world, and the artist record, whole record could be like more in Schlager, but there could be one or two disco or funk songs, and that's my thing, and that's the records I try to find. Usually these artists didn't have any power to, they like to sing these type of music. The producer says using that one, and they gave the songs to artists and made the records there. And these records are usually very well made, big orchestra, well played, and this is very quality records. And so let's start. I have been talking too much here. The first one here is Eini, her first record in 1978. She was under 18 when this record was recorded, and her family had forbidden her to do these little dirty words here, and he was also herself thinking that maybe this is too much, but anyway, this record had one of the biggest hits of the 1978. Yes sir, alkaa polttaa. Yes sir, I can boogie. It's the original version, and Eini is still doing strong. He's now 62 and have regular gigs, and her last single Jälkeen pimeyden have been one of my favorite songs in my summer playlist. And this is of course in Finlevy, the biggest record company here in Finland. And next one, this is from 75 and it's Viky, Virve Rosti, and her self-named album. After this album, Vicky turned more to disco and slugger style. This is more in pop rock vein, and it includes one of the biggest 75 hits here in Finland, Kun Chicago kuoli, the cover version of the Night Chicago Died. I actually like more of her following LPs than this because there's the disco hits Ring My Bell in Finnish versions and few others very good songs. And because this is for Vinylnaut, you can see here signed by Vicky. Actually, this is signed for Otto. Otto is kova rasvaa drummer, so every hardcore man in Finland there's little place in heart for slugger music. And this is Delta Records. Next one. This is actually one of my favorite stars here. Päivi, sun juokses jää, and this is also from 1978. And this is Päivi have very strong voice like Vicky, and biggest hit here is actually one of my favorite Finnish disco hits is Suoraan suoneen, Mellow Loving. The original version is doing You the Cheeks, if I believe, and I say Päivi's version is much more stronger version than the original ones. Funny thing is that I don't usually recognize those original versions because I used it in these Finnish ones. Here's the back cover. I really like to have Päivi's first records because there comes quite many big hits in the records. In this one, of course, this Suoraan suoneen, and then there's Pala and Sambo Mambo and Vie Paratiisiin, Take Me to the Paradise is the original version. Excellent disco stuff here, and this is also Finlevy. Next one is Markku Aro, and Etsin kunnes löydän. This is Markku Aro's 6th album, and this is from 1976, and this one have few of the most funkiest songs recorded here in Finland. One of my very big favorite songs is Help Help. That's really good this funk song, and this record also have some other good tracks. Where it is? Yön hyväily maa vaipuu. That's also pretty funky. And Teen niin, and here's eilinen Yesterday the Beatles cover, and this is also of course Finlevy, and here's also nice picture inner sleeves with covers of many classic Finnish records. And next, the fifth album, it's here. It's Leni. Leni is lesser known disco star in Finland, as actually it's like uncrowned disco star because Leni, this is the only LP Leni made, and also she made also one single, disco single. But because Leni was most known for her gas station cassettes, so she made cover version of Finnish hits that try to imitate the original versions, and this is usual stuff in Finland. They did like this kind of tapes like this Tepo Sound, Tepo Kassetti 2 for Tevoil Finnish gas station. So there was the cover version, Finnish version. They made imitation version of that cover where they tried to be as good as the original Finnish version. That's shame because if they had put something extra to this version, they could live much longer. But Leni, she was the best of this cast, and here's hits like Sorry jos on lady, Sorry I'm lady, and Yes Sir alkaa polttaa also is here, and Dr. Kiskis, this is almost as good as Leo Laven's version here. Excellent disco stuff, and this is from Satsanga Records that was specialized this kind of stuff. So, did you like my slugger stuff? And now we are going to the hardcore. That's the thing that usually here in my channel. We start with Attanas. This is their first EP, I think it's from 86 or 85, don't remember now. White labels, and these have very good songs. Huomenna Varpaat palaa, isänmaan kunnia is from the Winter War. This picture, and Varpaat palaa is very humorous song. Sun is shining, to my eyes, my toes are burning. That's in English, but it's the song. And of course there's Karila Sota, another song about the Finnish war. Excellent stuff, I really like this. And their second band, Joulupukki EP, was made 1000, almost 1400. I don't know how it's possible that they made so many, because this is really good EP compared to that one. And next one, Billy Boys. This is also mid 80s, 85, 86, don't remember now. But this is Terveet kädet läjä äijäläs side project. And this is like very low-fi rockabilly. Yes, they have probably heard Cramps and bands like that, because they yes, like Miss Victoria Frankenstein, Mr. Hank Morlock, that's Läjä, and Mr. Johnny Helicopter, and Mr. Adam West. So Batman is here playing. This is single-sided, white label as you see, and the songs are here: Lonesome Train and Pearl of Berlin. So this Lonesome Train is probably the most lo-fi version you ever could heard of that song. Excellent stuff, and this is Billy Boy's second EP. I really long time to talk that this is the first one. The first one is Mystery Man, and that's quite expensive to get, but maybe I find it someday. Then something else. This is also from 86 probably. I had this one back in the 80s and sold it, and now I got it back. This is the only EP that on record I ordered in this summer. And what is Damage? This is like in the roots of Finnish thrash metal. All first Finnish thrash metal records was made by hardcore punk rockers. So this is original. The lineup was Poliisivaltio, and they changed their name in Damage, and this is recorded, I think, the was still in the Poliisivaltio lineup, and later they changed. So here's one song in English. I don't see the names too blind. One song in English and rest for in Finnish. This is excellent. I don't understand why I have sold it back in the day, and this is also white label. All good records are in white label. Excellent stuff. I really like that. I should try to get their LP that I haven't heard. Then another record that I bought in this summer. It's Tampere SS Sota EP. No, this is not original. This is 19th Reissue. Okay, now someone could say, hey, I have that one. What do you have? This multicolored version, made only 50 copies, and I talked with the record label Kai Tommi, and he actually thought that there are actually 49 copies, and this was last copy, because the one copy was faulty from the factory. So this is pretty raw stuff, and it is like candy. Originally this is from 83. Excellent Finnish hardcore Tampere SS, really rules and know how to do stuff. And I can't do any video without Terveet kädet. I have sold this early, and this is one of the rarest Terveet Kädet Records slow promotion EP that contains one side from Anno Domini and one side from Unkind EPs. And why this is rare? It's from late 90s. I don't remember the year anymore. It's rare because this is limited 4 of 100. Discogs told, and also the numbering in other records told that there could be 150, but I don't know any owner of 101 to 150, and the guy where I bought this one told that he was the friend of the Rat, the record label owner, and the Rat has told that there was only 100. But there's also rumors of unnumbered EPs. Excellent Terveet Kädet stuff, and be sure to see my unboxing video of Terveet Kädet Metal Years box set coming soon. But hey, this was my entry for UTKR and Vinyl Rich 2. I hope you enjoyed and hope you understand what I said without any closet cap tuning. See you, bye.